Hello there. I did a bit of farming yesterday and I got pretty close with Pom Pom. Just a matter of wait, do I even have that on my starting screen? Do I have a microphone there? Oh, let's start on then. Just move my stuff around. Like it was the morning. I think it's Easter Monday, so it's back holiday.
来许愿，看看你人生，这样会痛吗？小小的百花为明天绽放。这些兄弟。
It's just a battle of the RNGs. You just gotta get lucky. As long as Black Swan, Cyrene, and Kafka get hit, we're good. This is actually a lot better as well. It's only Kafka and Heisen's, because Kafka has the most HP. We have the normal hair. Do a little Technically we're slightly off on speed, but you know what? We'll stick to it for now. Need one more to attack this. This for some reason is the 50-50. Sometimes it hits, sometimes it doesn't. This should kill. Does not kill. That is actually 1% off. So we have a total of how many RNGs do we have?
只要我们在一起，
So we have to rely on the Manta Ray's RNG. So with the Pom Pom RNG, we have to worry about the minions hitting us in the second stage. We have 2 sets of RNGs we have to be lucky with.
小小的前奏呢？
Originally we had an RNG where we was hoping only Kafka and Serena be hit. But the thing is, with that it's still risky because there's always a chance it will hit another person. So at the moment we pretty much have
永恒的一，看看有没有成功了。
everyone's on a tanky build. Oh, hello Raiders! Welcome in, what's his name? The
小小的前奏呢？
good tone. Here we go. How goes the stream? Welcome on in, cuties. Hi. How goes the stream? Hi, Tanya.
想荡秋千了。
Let me just see. Let me just do the shout out thing command. How goes the day? And how goes what I see what you was playing? How do I... Also welcome on in Raiders. Let's see. Oh nice! Was she doing the story? Oh. Oh nice. That's adorable. Yeah, I love the Chinese VAs for the game. Also, thanks for raiding me. If you need to de-stream, do your little stuff afterwards or hang around, be sure to do that. I will be here for a good amount of time because I'm doing a sustainless run against Pom Pom and I have like two sets of RNGs I'm literally farming out. So I'm pretty much just chilling. That hit Heiselin, do we have to reset the run?
I'll hang out with you youngsters. 放开吧，永恒的一夜。
Enjoy the foods.
拉曲，看看有没有什么，这样会痛吗？
I love Cyrene. Cyrene is such an amazing character.
小小的前奏呢？
She has made my dot team feel really cool. I think yesterday, even when I was streaming for like, I think it was like 4 hours, I had to like do some off-stream RNG farming. My pain is just Manta Ray because I'm trying to kill him before you reach the second stage, which will definitely kill me in the second stage, which is Pom Pom.
群星为英雄闪耀。
Let's see. We should be able to kill the Manta Ray if Kafka hits
想
him.
了解什么？美妙的时光总该说再见了。
小
Also, welcome in Jade. Jade.
继续吧，放轻松。
Okay. Let's see. Can we kill you? The funny thing is, when I put this on auto yesterday, the auto bot literally went through this stage much quicker than me. I don't know how it happens, but it happened. And I'm just like, why am I doing the turn-based game when the bot is doing a much better job? The only time it struggles is when it goes to the second stage, because it's getting really overloaded with the battle.
想荡秋千了呢，百花为明天绽放。
记住呼吸的感觉。
In general, I'm just very bad with names. Let's see. If we normal,
放轻松，
you hit.
命运必该选择。
美妙的时光该说再见了。
So once we do this, I really want to do some Minecraft and maybe some Code Vein 2, because Code Vein 2 has recently is a Souls type game. It's recently released. I think it was early. I think it's late January.
想荡秋千了呢。
I've had a fun time in that game, because in that game it's a Souls game, but the thing is you can explore around the world in a motorcycle, which is really fun. But I haven't got to play it as of late because of graphical issues.
放轻松。
A lot of the time I think it's just Engine 5 hates my computer.
索性都干掉吧。
Okay. We got very lucky because he hasn't hit us with that. I think it's like sometimes he has a 50% chance of like when he reaches the second stage, he has this thing. Sometimes it's really quick and he'll just do it straight after summoning his little goons. And sometimes just really delayed.
美妙的时光总有尽，该说再见了。
Oh, nice! We got the kill for these two. Either way, we should be fine because these guys only charge up on their first phase.
12乐章吧。
放轻松。
Go. This should kill him. We reached Pom Pom.
命运并非选择。
All we have to do is this.
美妙的时光该说再见了。
Black Spawn E.
记忆是常变的泡沫。放轻松。
Now we go into Heiselin's ultimate.
欢宴中，来自各位的悲悯。
Then we do our Styrene ultimate.
流星唤醒，要用爱铭记我。愿海洋。
The good thing about having Styrene ult or having it on action is you can squeeze a lot of ultimate damage in.
请深海欢宴中。
We use our Black Swan ultimate, so we can pretty much save that for the next stage. After we used our energy buff, we use that again.
别眨眼，愿海洋奏响欢宴，以爱为衣，抵挡憎恨。
与我沉沦。
From here, we should definitely get a second ultimate in.
收下答案。
索性都干掉吧。
We'll do this now before I forget.
愿海洋奏响欢宴。美妙的时光该说再见了。
There we go. The ultimate.
深海欢宴中，来自各位的悲悯。 站好了。你用这上大奖。
There's another layer of RNG as well, because this guy, he summons his little minions. So that is the second RNG I was looking at. The thing is in Pom Pom, we really want to kill his minions in the, I think it's his first stage. Just so we get more stacks of these, because if we get 20 stacks in the previous one, it'll carry over to this stage of Pom Pom. This is a very crazy amount of damage negation, which is like 45. Only 2 more weeks and we get, is it, I think it's 4.2? I'm excited to see how, I think it's, what's the character called again? Evanestia. I'm really excited to see how Evanestia will be in the story. To do this. Oh.
美妙的时光总有尽头，该说再见了。站好了。
老人家表现了。
We could try for another E. Okay. This should kill you.
美妙的时光总有尽头。
放心，只要我们在一起，看看有没有成功。这样会痛吗？ 小小的前奏呢，白花为明天绽放。
Oh great, the ad break. I'll see you guys in a bit. I'll see you in the 3 minutes time. Not exactly how long the ad will be, because technically it is 3 minutes, but a lot of my viewers say that it's like I think it's less than 3 minutes. Hope the guys come through quickly. Do this, do this.
该说再见了。
放轻松，与你一起，我们无所不能。
站好了。
There we go.
索性都干掉吧。美妙的时光总有尽，该说再见了。
放开吧，
来许愿吧。
这样会痛吗？别担心，让他再游过来些吧。
来许，
这样会痛吗？ 小小的前奏呢，百花为明天绽放。
记住呼吸的感觉。放轻松，美妙的时光该说再见了。站好了。
We got pretty unlucky there. He went into his angry mode very quickly.
逆位，无力。看看有鱼儿剩，这样会痛吗？
Welcome back from the ad break.
小小的前奏呢，群星为英雄闪耀。
别担心，
After we do a good bit of this battle, we'll probably head off and do a bit more
看看有鱼儿上钩吗？
resin farming.
这样会痛吗？
The good thing about the new character Asheville, he wants a Grand Duke set, and that is also accompanied by the dot set.
小小的前
So
奏
I'll
呢，
have plenty of time to refarm that set.
百花为明天绽放。有点疼。
Okay, that is really good. Considering Kafka is the highest HP at the moment, second highest HP.
放轻松，美妙的时光该说再见了。站好了。
Definitely just normal. Okay, you just don't have to attack me. That's all you have to do. There we go. Come on, button
美妙的时
smashing.
光该说再见了。
Come on, boom.
承受代价。
Come on, boom.
来许，
放心，只要我们在一起，什么都能做到。
看看有鱼儿剩，这样会痛吗？
小小的前奏呢，群星为英雄闪耀。
Hopefully we don't have to see many of these type of bosses or mini bosses. But this boss alongside the seahorse,
站好了。
they both have
美妙的时
mechanics
光
that
总有
reduce
尽头
damage.
该说再见了。
But the good thing, as long as you can kill them before
命运
they
并非选择，
do those second stages, is usually fine.
放轻松。站好了。
No more attack. Okay. Hopefully it doesn't do his special attack.
索性都干掉吧。
Okay.
美妙的时光总有尽头，
And
该
you
说
go
再见了。
boom. Just one boom.
有点意思。来许愿了，看看有鱼儿上钩吗？这样会痛吗？
小 小小的前奏呢，百花为明天绽放。
来许愿吧，看看有约什么，这会痛吗？
小小的前奏呢。
I will say this, Pom Pom is my favorite designed boss, just because it looks really adorable, but it's the very deadly of a boss.
为英雄闪耀。
Probably like second favorite would probably be Fantilia.
记住呼吸的感觉。放轻松。
I'm a big fan of Fantilia's stage where she has like a lot of flowers. I'm a big fan of the lotus
想了解什
design.
么？
The little lotus minions. That is another reason I like, I think it's Danhang Lune. I think that's the name for him.
站好了。
He's the one character I picked from the selector just because I don't know when he's gonna be when his next banner will be. We got very unlucky. I wonder if his thing is like, what is the chance of it happening? Summon servants. Let's see. Yeah, I don't know where he actually advances himself. That reminds me, I recently learned that Mem's AV advance can be stolen. Like you can have Mem just out there just AV advancing you, like flying up on this thing. But if any character or any mob, if they AV advance before Mem can even do anything, it's not 100% anymore. It will literally be like less than 100%. It'll probably be like, because it will take you like lowering the action value.
群星为英雄闪耀。
Because I recently tried, I think it was I tried to use Mem against this boss, the mini boss, and it did not go well.
只要我们在一起，什么都能做到。
I was trying to advance my day, and he was just not even actually advancing. I find it very funny that these guys can actually attack their own allies. But I think it's like a 25% chance without elation. I think it's a higher chance if you have elation in the team. So if you hit with elation while they're in that red stage, they will definitely hit the allies or the enemy's allies.
来许愿，看看有约什么，这会痛吗？
I've yet to test it considering the only elation I do have is Yao.
小小的前奏呢，群星为英雄闪耀。
来许愿，看看有约什么，这会痛吗？
小小的前奏呢，百花为明天绽放。
Okay, we do our little E normal attack.
放轻松，美妙的时光该说再见了。 站好了。来许愿，看看有鱼儿上钩吗？这样会痛吗？
小小的前奏呢，群星为英雄闪耀。
来许愿吧，看看有鱼儿上，这样会痛吗？
I have to remind myself I need to save a one follow-up on Kafka for Pom Pom stage.
小小的前奏呢，白花为明天绽放。
Just so not clear too quickly, because in this one, if you clear too quickly, that is also a downside.
小心被浪花划开咽喉。
Just because you want to bypass Pom Pom's mechanics in the second half.
放轻松，该说再见了。
I wonder how much speed I need for Kafka to even get past the manta ray.
站好了，
老人家表现了。
放轻松。
Okay, hopefully you don't actually advance yourself. Should give us some time.
记住呼吸的
There
感
we
觉。
go.
美妙的时光总有尽头，该说再见了。
And they go boom. No boom.
承受代价。
来许愿吧，看看有鱼儿上，这样会痛吗？
小小的前奏呢，群星为英雄闪耀。
逆位，无力，看看有鱼儿上钩，这样会痛吗？
小小的前奏。
Smiley. Out of 4 stars. Hopefully you can figure out the second half at some point. Not the second half, the third night. The third night is a really tricky one.
白花为明天绽放。
Oh, this manta ray. Hopefully we get a single manta ray for the next
别
patch.
担心，来许愿再游过来些吧。
But this manta ray is my worst enemy.
这样会痛吗？
小小的前奏呢，群星为英雄闪耀。
Also, yesterday I looked at some YouTube videos and the best option it showed me was to do Antidote. So I have pretty much Kafka on like a, I forget, a defense body and a HP orb. While my Black Swan, she's on a HP boot. So they are pretty tanky. They can pretty much tank any damage. And they will survive until maybe the second stage of Pom Pom. But then even fighting Pom Pom is like a, I think it's a There's a 1 in 4 chance of failing, because if they hit Hyzaliz, I'm pretty much done for, because these guys can take a couple of hits, but if she gets hit, whole run gets cooked.
想了解什么？站好了，美妙的时光总有尽，该说再见了。
Oh, but that advanced itself.
别担心，让他再游过来些吧。
放开吧，
来许愿吧。
这样会痛吗？ 小小的前奏呢。
In terms of a super break, I have done that team with Dahlia before, but it's only been in MOC. But you could always try the team and just run Dahlia on resolutions.
想荡秋千了呢。
That could work because technically Dahlia can run a defense down Black Cone and you should have more damage.
群星为英雄闪耀。
But Dahlia herself, she has a defense down on the inner kit. Alongside, if you add resolutions, you get more defense down. So you could technically run them together for more damage.
小心被浪花划开咽喉。放轻松，美妙的时光该说再见了。站好了。
老人家表现了，
放轻松。
Come on, please don't actually advance Manta Ray.
索性都干掉吧。
There we go.
美妙的时光该说再见了。
Can you go boom? Not a single boom, you didn't die. How's effective rate looking?
放开吧，
来许愿吧。
这样会痛吗？ 小小的前奏，
That's a pretty good amount of break effect.
百花为明天绽放。
For Fugue, I would recommend Effect Rate Body, just so she has a better chance of applying a debuff.
逆位，无力。
放开吧，永恒的一夜。
看看有约什么？
这样会痛吗？
Are you running the? I think it's. Are you running it on Iron Cavalry, or is it the other break effect set that gives you energy?
群星为英雄闪耀。有点疼。
献上一曲挽歌。美妙的时光总有尽。
Okay, no worries. You can take your time. I'll be able for quite some time.
看看有缘成功了。
这样会痛吗？
You know, I'm gonna auto this and see what I'm doing wrong because I've somehow lost the plot, so I'll just like auto do its thing.
百花为明天绽放。
放
群星为英雄闪耀，有点疼。
该说再见了。不醉不归。放轻松。深海欢宴中，来自各位的悲鸣。站好了。
落日之势。
水面下，便是无尽深渊。
变疼。
来许愿，看看有约什么。
这样会痛吗？百花为明天绽放。
献上一曲挽歌。放轻松，记住呼吸的感觉。美妙的时光该
But
说
that's
再
just
见了。
ultimate. It'll save us some time.
站好了。放轻松。
As long as you don't AV advance, we are pretty good.
索性都干掉吧。美妙的时该说再见了。
Okay, this is pretty okay.
站好了。
开始第二乐章吧。群星为英雄闪耀。
You might be dead.
放轻松。
That's a pretty good set because she'll do a lot more damage, especially when she breaks.
别担心，让他再许愿了。
这样会痛吗？小小的前奏呢。
I also have Dahlia, but I haven't tested her in any sort of endgame content that's AA wise.
记住呼吸的感觉。
In most cases, with Dahlia, I'm pretty much running 2-piece. As long as I reach 160. Technically, Dahlia can run a lot slower, considering she boosts speed for her main DPS and her.
稍稍有些久了。
Is your Kafka running Eagle 4-piece? Because that could work in your favor if you have like Eagle Kafka, then you have Dahlia giving her a speed boost. And the good thing if you have Hyzlin's as well, and her light cone, you'd pretty much be getting a lot of like damage in. No, let's just do the E because I'll take the risk. As long as we get more of these stacks on dot, we should be good.
美妙的时光该说再见了。
I'm missing damage somewhere. I don't know why or how.
放轻松，
与你一起，我
站好了。
You know what? Let's just use up Hyzlin's ultimate.
深海欢宴中，来自各位的悲鸣。
As long as we kill this guy, I don't want to get more damage.
虾蟹不足为惧。
Let's
美
see
妙
our
的时光该说
ultimate.
再见了。放轻松，
白花为明天绽放。
记住呼吸的感觉。
Normal hair.
站好了，
Of our ultimate.
水面下便是无尽深渊。放轻松，
Hi, Ridley, how are you doing? My recommendation, if you can, I would recommend using,
羞耻的沉默，
because Kafka
稍稍有些久了。
Because Kafka on herself, she doesn't need her like her anymore. It's the unfortunate truth. Oh no! I hope we get well, Ridley. Hope we can rest up. So with Kafka, the unfortunate news is her light cone is not the best unless you have E4. E4 Kafka, because E4 Kafka gives you energy. But with Heiselin, since she gives defense down, this is the best in slot at the moment. Because you get a lot of more ult up time, you can pretty much do a lot more damage. Because even if Kafka's Nova Flare, most of the time her personal damage isn't crazy. Oh nice. Well, I think you're in a pretty good position. You just need to like level up the light cone and... and probably get lucky with Eagle. But Eagle is an awful set to farm, it's really old. Oh, we're on Pom Pom. I forgot about him.
美
Oh.
妙的时该说再见了。
记忆
Okay, I have to remember I need one ultimate, not ultimate, one follow-up save for the minions.
任海洋奏响欢宴，
Their
深海欢
ultimate.
宴中，来自各位的悲悯。站好了，美妙的时光该说再见了。
Yeah, we do the scan.
别眨眼，任海洋奏响欢宴，以我为一，改写毁灭。
放轻松，
Okay. Let's just not ultimate on Heiselin because it might be overkill. Okay. Okay, hit. Okay, this is fine. We do this. If she hits the minions, we're good.
深渊。站好了，
No, you're not in fact actually advancing here.
准备好唤醒涟漪了吗？收下答案。
Oh, that is awful. No.
快看，
Hey, please kill. Please kill. Oh, that is awful. Because we need this for the second stage.
别担心，让他再游过来些吧。
Kafka, Hyacine, Imaginary March, Iwahwa.
看看有别人，来许愿吧。
That reminds me, is your DHP being used for your night 1 or night 2?
这会痛吗？小小的前奏呢？宣泄。
Because if not, you could
闪耀
probably, if you have like a sustain on Night 1 or 2, you could probably replace them for Huahua. Because I remember using DOT against the dragon. Surprisingly, it's the same.
献上一曲挽歌。哼，放轻松，美妙的时光该说再见了。
That is a bit unfortunate. We haven't got the kill. So Hyzland is not in our ult uptime yet. So let's do this.
不祥之兆，
站好了，
Hey, can we get one more?
放轻松。
As long as he doesn't advance. Oh yeah, but you have Kazi and Premium Elation team.
该动手了。美妙的时光该说再见了。有点意思。
So technically, if you wanted to, you could probably run. I think it's March, Hyzland, Dahlia, alongside RMC, DHP. Because Sparksy would pretty much still get good buffs from Huahua, considering its energy and attack boost. I wouldn't have to worry about the duck guy and
这会痛吗？
I think it's that quantum robot. Because the elation itself pretty much counters itself.
小小的前奏呢？群星为英雄闪
That
耀。
duck mini boss pains me. I don't have elation for the longest time on my team. I kept being nuked by it.
别担心，
放开吧，
游过来些吧。
永恒的一夜。来许愿，
That duck can see flashbacks.
这会痛吗？
Because at the moment, I don't see Huahua sustaining Xander. Just because he does so much damage alongside his minions. BRB, I'll see you guys in a bit. Just have a call. Hello, I'm back.
群星为英雄闪耀。
Also, good luck, Leaf, on the on trying out the new team. Hopefully the RGs are good with you. You should be able to do a lot more damage on Xander. Wait, I already lost this battle. Eisen's HP is too low.
来许愿，看看有约胜，这样会痛吗？
小小的前奏呢。白桦为明天绽放。
主里的客人。
I initially thought the Remembrance path had a much higher
别担心，
aggravation or taunt. I guess not.
看看有约胜，这样会痛吗？
小小的前奏呢。群星为英雄闪耀。 放开吧，
来许愿吧，看看有约胜跟我，这样会痛吗？
小小的前白桦为明天绽放。
Oh, nice.
献上一曲挽歌。
That'll be really nice. That'll make Kafka a lot more tanky.
放轻松，美妙的事该说再见了。不祥之兆，站好了。
Yeah, as long as you don't actually advance. I spoke too soon.
别担心，让他再游过来些吧。来许愿吧。
Do you have the speed set farmed by any chance, or like any two pieces for speed? Because you can try just try not running 4-piece prisoner. I just try reach either. Wait a minute. Do you have? What did you say previously? You had. I still see it. I'm not sure if you said you had the Heiselin's light cone. Oh yeah, you do have Heiselin's light cone. With a Heiselin, you can, as long as you reach 150 speed, you can, as long as you get the EHR up to like 75, you don't need much speed, because Heiselins will lower it down, the speed threshold. That's fair. Oh yeah, that'll take some time.
别担心，让他再游过来些。
Mostly because the difference between, I think it's level 12 to level 15, that requires so much relics, XP.
小小的前奏呢。
65 HR. I'll be generous of you.
想荡秋千
I'm
了。
guessing it's just you don't have enough relics, as you said. But eventually you can just run her slow if anything.
无礼的客人，
A lot of people run her with like 127 speed and just a shit ton of attack.
不醉不归。站好了，美妙的时光总有尽头，该说再见了。放轻松。
老人家表现了。
Optimally, Hazel is really what's 120 effect hit rate,
想荡秋千了呢。
just to maximize her damage. At most, it'll just be like a relic issue. So I believe it's a damage bonus you get for reaching 120 on Hyperlinks.
美妙的时光总有该说再见了。
有点意思，请在此驻足静听。
Hyzelin really wants the 4-piece prisoner, but you can probably take out Kafka from the 4-piece prisoner and just focus on speed and effect hit rate.
小小的前奏呢，群星为英雄闪耀。
不痛了。记住呼吸的
If only you could probably scrap any of Kafka's pieces. Because Hyzelin technically doesn't want speed. You can probably just kick out speed and just focus mostly on attack, effect hit rate.
该动手了。
I just attack and effect rate is probably fine on there. Optimally, would run one runner on 127, but even then, people for like endgame, they run pretty low Hyzelins.
美妙的时光总有尽头，该说再见了。命运并非选择。
If anything, if one to prioritize a stat, it would mostly be an energy ER rope. That'll be your like first priority for maxing. ER rope, then it'll be effect hit rate body. Then it would have to be a headpiece. You can probably just skip out the hands as a last priority.
放轻松。
老人家表现了。
站好了。
That's a good plan.
美妙的时光该说再见了。来许愿了，看看有鱼儿上钩了。这样会痛吗？
That reminds me, surprisingly, even though I do eventually in the future when I do invest more in my dot team, they're pretty invested. But if I do get an E4 not E4 Heisen's E4 Kafka, even then her light cone is not even the best. Her light cone has literally been pushed into the gutter because I think in Cypher's cone is a lot better because that gives speed and it gives a defense down. While Kafka's is pretty much just an extra DOT plus speed.
群星为英雄闪耀。
That's something else I need to work on later on. As of dot teams. We've gotten pretty unlucky with the RNGs at the moment.
来许愿了，看看有鱼儿上，这样会痛吗？
We don't even need the true damage for extra damage. Otherwise we're not killing anything.
小小的前奏呢？
We're killing 0 people.
白桦为明天绽放。
Hi Celeste, how you doing?
天哪！
How was work? I think I had work yesterday.
与我沉沦。站好了，美妙的时光该说再见了。
But this works in our favor. The normal
放
attack.
轻松，
老人家表现了。
站好了。深海欢宴中，来自各位的悲悯。
There we go.
虾蟹不足为怪。放轻松。
Kill him. That should kill him. Let's do the Eve into the
美妙的时
ultimate.
该说再见了。
Oh, it's today. Hope we finish work early today.
水面下，
Black Swan
便是无
ultimate.
尽深渊。站好了。
记忆等待被流星唤醒，要用爱铭记。
So, okay, we have to remember we need one Kafka
愿海洋
follower.
奏响欢宴。
请在深海欢宴中，来自各位的悲悯。放轻松。
别
Nothing
眨眼，
of
愿
ult.
海洋奏响欢宴，以我为例，改写毁灭。
不醉不归。
Okay, let's do this
别
first.
眨眼，愿海洋奏响欢宴。
美妙的时
The
光该说再
ultimate.
见了。
此为永恒。
站好了，索性都干掉吧。
Let's do one more follower. Then we...
记忆是
Nope,
长
no,
夜
that was too quick.
便是无尽深渊。放轻松。
Oh, we are cooked. Black Swan got murdered.
来许，看看有鱼儿上钩，这样会痛吗？
I have went too low, so even if we went to the second stage, it's not worth it.
小小的前奏呢？群星为英雄闪耀。
继续宣了。
The thing is, my relics are not the best, so
放开吧，
an issue in itself. Because most of the time, I build my DOT to be really fast.
这样会痛吗？
But in this scenario, only two of the characters need to be really fast, and that is Cyrene and Kafka.
小小的前奏呢？
Because Hazelith wants to be really slow. Otherwise, she's not doing any damage.
百花为明天绽放。
不痛了。
And I'm in the rough scenario where I have literally trashed all my low pieces with attack and effect hit rate, or I haven't like focused on them as much.
不醉不归。站好了。美妙的时该说再见了。放轻松。深海欢宴
I
中，
think we can just hit the manta ray. That we should be good. That should kill him. Unless you do a follow up, then you're dead. It did not follow up.
别担心，让他再游过来些吧。来许愿吧，看看有鱼儿上钩，这样会痛吗？
Make crit rate.
小小的前奏呢？
Well, that's fine. You don't have to build a crit rate on DOT.
群星为英雄闪耀。
索性都干掉吧。
That hit the wrong teammates.
别担心，让他再游过来些吧。
放开吧，
来许愿吧，看看有鱼儿上，这样会痛吗？
Hopefully you get more lucky with effect hit rate rolls, because those are a bit tricky as well, because of how low it takes.
小小的前奏呢？
It's just pretty much an RNG itself.
百花为明天绽放。有点疼，
But it's a good because a new bested slot weapon has effect hit rate. It does lower the effect hit rate
送上一曲
threshold.
挽歌。哼，放轻松，美妙的时光该说再见了。命运并非选，站好了。
与你一起，我们群星为英雄闪耀。
来许愿，
放开吧，
看看有鱼儿上，这样会痛吗？
小小的前奏呢？百花为明天绽放。
Just a question. Which body are you running for Kafka?
记住呼吸的感觉。该动手了。
Because I think you're not running effect hit rate on Isolins and not Black Swan, Kafka. Because I just realised your effect hit rate's pretty low. I'm guessing you're just pretty unlucky with the getting the body, because effect hit rate is a tricky relic. I'm guessing you don't have any. Just because it hasn't given you any.
放轻松，命运并非选择。
I think in the future, hopefully you get a bit more lucky, because I think the effect hit rate should be fine once you get the body, and I think at the moment we just need to focus on speed. So I would recommend for Kafka, just get any sort of like speed on the other relics, or like the body, the like focus on speed, because by the time you get effect hit rate later on in the future, the effect hit rate should be fine for Kafka.
站好了，
打人家表现了。
美妙的时光该说再见了。
For the meantime, for Kafka, 120 isn't a 129 isn't any speed threshold. At most, getting 133 would be more optimal. Scouted a bit, I'll just do while the ad break's going.
"想荡秋千了呢，白桦为明天绽放。有点意思，不痛啊。
该动手了。
Oh, that was quick. Welcome back. Okay, what is happening with these manta rays?
逆位，无力，看看有缘圣功，来取，这样会痛吗？
I used to be able to kill them, but I thought they've just gotten more tankier. Don't know why.
小小的前奏呢。
What if I normal attack?
记住呼吸的。放轻松，美妙的时该说再见了。
Is this more damage?
站好了。
That's not more damage, that is the less damage than intended.
来许愿了，看看有鱼儿上钩吗？这样会痛吗？
Black Swan will be a pretty good option. Considering she does give, I think it's damage bonus to the allies. So she'll give damage, extra damage bonus. Kafka will give extra attack.
为英雄闪耀。
But at the moment, Dahlia is pretty much your best slot teammate. Best slot teammate. Depending on the scenario, if you have a scenario where your enemies are weak to physical / electro, Dahlia is like your best teammate. Other than that,
稍稍有些久了。
Run Mayus can still pretty good with DOT instead of Black Swan. Run May has her own issues where it's tricky to keep her ult uptime. Unless you're like a really niche build.
想了解什么？美妙的时光该说再见了。
But sometimes people run really slow. Black Swan, not Black. A slow run May or a really fast one.
站好了，
与你一起，我们无。
放轻松。深海欢宴中，来自各位的悲悯。索性都干掉吧。 献上一曲挽歌，不醉不归。站好了，
开始第2乐章吧。
世界遍布污浊。美妙的时光该说再见了。放松，记忆是长
Oh, nice.
深咽下，便是无尽深渊。站好了，
把人家表现了。
The good thing about that domain in particular is if you have like a follow-up teammate, you can pretty much get a build ready for like a follow-up unit.
想荡秋千了呢。
Or any sort of DPS if it's like a 2-piece, if it's the prisoner. Okay, Pom Pom, we have to kill you.
记忆等待被流星唤醒，要用爱铭记我。任海洋奏响欢宴。
Have I ultimate only? I have. Because you have the defense down from Black Swan. So for now, we do our
该说再
ultimate
见了。
for a second.
深海欢宴中，来自各位的悲悯。放轻松，
别眨眼。任海洋奏响欢宴，以我为因，改写毁灭。
少有些久了。
Oh, nice. This was a pretty good unit. I have from my old account. Topaz I am very unfamiliar with. I recently got her. And haven't really used her in any sort of end game.
与我沉沦。
So I'm still learning her kit as well.
别眨眼，
In our scenario, we definitely have to ultimate on
纵
Heiselin.
享欢宴。
Then we can do
请
a
在深海欢宴中，
do a
来自
skill
各位
on
的
Black
悲
Swan.
悯。
As soon as he does his minion summoning. Okay, summon your minion.
别担心，
来
让他再
许愿，
柔弱一些吧。
翻开吧，永恒。
看看与约胜，这会
It's always good to have extra pieces. Like, you never know when they'll be useful. Like, for example, I've been a doc main for quite some time, and also only recently
小小的
I've
前
had
奏
to put a HP relic here and there on my DOT team.
百花为明天绽放。
小心被浪花划开咽喉。
That's fair. It's always good to have like a couple of units you're focusing on. I do a
与我
E
沉
then
沦。
ultimate.
放轻松，美妙的时光该说再见了。
We just do this.
站好了。深海欢宴中，来自各位的悲悯。放轻松，
Can you be killed?
与你一起，我们无所不能。全线为英雄闪耀。
记住呼吸的感觉。美妙的时光该说再见了。
It has also been some time since I've used a run May. Actually, no, let's do this.
不醉不归。站好了。小心都干掉吧。
Oh, I forgot that would kill him. I totally forgot that would kill him.
来许愿，看看有约胜，这样会痛吗？
In most cases, for the longest, Rodney was my best DOT support.
花为明天绽放。
But the issue with Rodney and DOT is that Rodney's ultimate, while it does give res pen, and from her, I think it's her not ultimate, her light cone does give damage bonus. But the thing is, with the delay on her ultimate, it kind of reduces the damage. It makes a lot of the enemies slower. And with damage over time, you want the enemy mobs to attack more. Because that is just stack a lot of DOT and hope the enemy takes an action so they take the damage. Eventually, I do want to replace Run maybe with someone else as a support. Because at the moment, there's like very niche scenarios where I've used her.
别担心，来许让他再游过来些吧。
放开吧，有人，这样会痛吗？小小的前奏呢？百花为明天绽放。
无礼的客人。不醉不归。放轻松，该说再见了。站好了。放轻松。逆位，看看有缘圣功吗？来许愿了。这样会痛吗？
It'll be really nice to see. Yeah, I've heard of No Hua getting a Nova Flare alongside Welch, Sealy, and Firefly. Oh, very good. Especially for people who use Sparksy.
献上一曲挽歌，与我沉沦。站好了。
The Sparksy would definitely benefit from having Huehue being Nova Flared.
放轻松。美妙的时光，该说再见了。深海欢宴中，逆位无力，看看有缘圣功，这样会痛吗？
I'll be interested to see how they buff Huehue, because the thing is, we know she's getting Nova Flare, but I don't think we've seen anything in terms of like how they're buffing them. I do hope if she when we get the Nova Flare, I hope we get an increase to the amount of energy Huehue's ultimate gives, because at the moment it's like 20% energy. They could definitely increase that. Yeah, I'm also very skeptical about leech. They're not the most accurate, and people could be just trolling as well. It's very 50-50 chance.
深海欢宴中，来自各位的悲悯。站好了。
Oh, that is awful. Why 1% manta ray?
记住呼吸的感觉。消泄不足为惧，不醉不归。放轻松，
与你一起。
世界遍布无主。
Do this.
美妙的时光该说再见了。
Ultimate.
下来，站好了。水面下便是无尽深渊。放轻松。
记忆等待被流星唤醒，让用爱铭记我。愿海洋奏响欢宴。
深海欢宴中，来自各位的悲悯。美妙的时光总有尽头，该说再见了。
别眨眼，愿海洋奏响欢宴，以我为一，改写毁灭。
站好了，
清扫中勿扰，
与我沉沦。
别眨眼，愿海洋奏响欢宴。
深海欢宴中，来自各位的悲
Okay,
悯。
if only the minions can attack Isolin.
收下答案。
索性都干掉吧。
Okay, that is good.
水面下便是无尽深渊。放轻松。
此为永恒。
This is very tricky. Wait a minute. Oh yeah, I forget these minions, they stay. Even when Pom Pom's dead.
来许，
放开吧，
看看有约什么。
这样会痛吗？小小的前奏呢，百花为明天绽放。
But this next part's gonna be very interesting because we're getting two anniversary characters.
来许愿吧，看看有约圣功。
这样会痛吗？
I'll be interested to see what they do with these Nova Flares. Because a lot of the time, when a character gets Nova Flared, they're usually built around someone that's new. We're interested to see which route each of the characters will take. 'Cause I don't know which of the scenarios, because I know Firefly definitely has the rerun. Not rerun, the Nova Flare, because technically her best support, it came out recently, the Dahlia.
想荡秋千了呢。
I don't know if people had issues with C0 Firefly, because technically Firefly without her support, the Dahlia, isn't the greatest.
为英雄闪耀。
So her buff makes sense.
记住呼吸的感觉。
But Seely, she doesn't really have any buffs or any sort of like support that are specific to her.
放轻松，美妙的时该说再见了。
Seely doesn't make sense to me because I don't see how they would implement her or buff her in particular. Just because a lot of those newer enemies are just really tanky.
与你一起，我们无所不能。
I mean, it's quite impossible with anything.
放轻松。索性都干掉吧。美妙的时光该说再见了。
Hi, T-Bone. How goes the morning, I believe? Actually, it's afternoon. I forget you're UK as well. Oh, this mantra pains me. Black Swan's HP is too low. I was considering going through with this round, but you know what?
看看有鱼儿上钩了。这
Black Swan won't survive Pom Pom. Yeah, I can talk. On rare occasions, I do talk and stream.
小小的前奏呢？
Yeah, evening.
百花为明
And
天
only
绽放。
recently we had time savings or whatever it's called. So I'm officially like 2 hours behind some streams.
小心被浪花划开。
Because I'm like an Aussie streamer, I watch at night time. But because of the time difference, instead of like 12 midnight, it's literally 1 AM or 2 AM. What I see him stream next.
不醉不归。站好了。美妙的时光该说再见了。放轻松。深海欢宴中，来自各位的悲悯。站好了。
That's like pretty good T-Bone.
美妙的时光总有尽头。
So with Xander, he takes more damage in his yellow phase. And with the second phase, he has like less damage he takes.
该说再见了。
开始第二乐章吧。
In terms of Xander's, it's pretty much you just have to focus on killing his second stage. But also keep in mind of the tick, because I think it's like 10 out of something. The more mobs you kill, if you kill like 10 mobs, you have to be very mindful of your HP, because that could easily one-shot you, and it can also DC
想荡
you.
秋千了呢。
放轻松。献上一曲挽歌，与我沉沦。站好了。
世界遍布污浊。
Xander's really painful boss, because most of the characters I know who can counter him, like the Herta, doesn't do much in particular, because his first phase in this anomaly arbitration is Electro. But instantly, they just countered Herta.
想荡秋千了呢。
I don't think people can run Asheville with Xander. But I'm very confused about that combination. The ultimate is Kafka.
便是无尽深渊。放轻松。
We won't be actually advancing yet. That is very valid. You mostly play Genshin, we were.
该说再见了。
I imagine it'll be very tricky to keep up with other games as well.
记忆等待被流星唤醒，要用爱铭记我。
I think it's very tricky because it's more geared to like whales of the
奏
game.
响欢宴，
深海欢宴中，来自各位的悲悯。站好了。美妙的时光该说再见了。
检测到系统损伤，
收下答案。
放轻松，
消灭一切痛苦吧！一起清扫痛苦吧！
水面下便是无尽深渊。
此为永恒。
站好了，
别眨眼，愿海洋奏响欢宴，以爱为衣，抵挡憎恨。
不醉不归。深海欢宴中，来自各位的悲悯。美妙的时光，该说再见了。
别眨眼，以我为衣，改写毁灭。
清扫中勿扰，清扫中勿扰。无来捣乱，
Of course, Pop 1 presented me.
承受代价。
清扫开始吧！清扫中勿扰，清扫火力不足吧！
Please hit Siren.
这还
At the moment, I have technically cleared the entirety of AA, but I'm just pretty much doing a
看
challenge,
看有缘胜功了，这样会痛吗？
which is trying to kill this boss with no healers.
小小的前奏呢？百
And we
花
are making
为你
progress.
添
I
绽
think I spent more than like a couple of hours, maybe more than 6 hours. I think it's like 12 hours now.
记住呼吸的感觉。献上一曲
I did some last stream and then definitely
与我沉
streamed a
沦。
lot more.
站好了，美妙的时光总有尽头。
We are back and ready to fight this boss again.
来许愿，
I think next time I do an AA clear, I'll probably do a timer or a counter.
这样会痛吗？
小小的前奏呢？群星为英雄闪耀。
You got this, Lee.
献上一曲挽歌，与我沉沦。放轻松，站好了，美妙的时光该说再见了。
Wait a minute, he technically hit Isolate. I have to redo the run.
放心，只要我们在一起，什么都
来许
能做。
愿吧，看看有缘胜，这样会痛吗？
花为明天绽放。
不醉不归，放轻松。想了解什么？站好了，美妙的时光该说再见了。
老人家表
放轻松。深海欢宴中，来自各位的悲悯。站好了，索性都干掉吧。虾蟹不足为惧。放轻松。
世界变无着。
站好了，美妙的时光该说再见了。水面下便是无尽深渊。放轻松，小心被浪花划开咽喉。
记忆等待被流星唤醒，要用爱铭记
Should
住。
be enough action to make Rocker go up.
奏响欢宴，
美妙的时光总有该
There
说
we
再
go.
见了。
She has this extra turn.
扫中勿扰。
深海欢宴中，来自各位的悲悯。站好了，
检测到系统损伤。
别眨眼，愿海洋奏响欢宴，以爱为衣，抵挡憎恨。
不醉不归。
别眨眼，愿海洋奏响欢宴。收下答案。
深海欢宴中，来自各位的悲悯。
Faster summon.
不痛啊！
消灭一切痛苦，一起清扫痛苦吧。
即水面下便是无尽深渊。放轻松，
勿扰。
美妙的时光该说再见了。
红蓝捣乱，清扫尽所有污秽，全清扫模式已启动。
快看，飞起来了！此为永恒。
站好了，与我沉沦。记住呼吸的感觉。
清扫火力不足，
美妙的时光该说再见了。
别眨眼，愿海洋奏响欢宴。
深海欢宴中，来自各位的悲悯。放轻松，
清扫开始，
不是
全面打
收下答案。
别担心，
放开吧。
过来些吧。来许，看看有约什么。这样会痛吗？
Yeah, making progress. We should be able to get on the next run.
小小的前奏呢，百花为明天绽放。
索性都干掉吧。该动手了。不醉不归。站好了，
与你一起，我们无所不能。
美妙的时光该说再见了。
群星为英雄闪耀。
放轻松。深海欢宴中，来自各位的悲悯。站好了。美妙的时光该说再见了。来许愿吧，看看有鱼儿上钩，这样会痛吗？
小小的前奏，白花为明天绽放。
记住呼吸的感觉。放轻松，美妙的时光该说再见了。命运并非选择，不祥之争。站好了。
与你一起，我们无所不能。
放轻松。水面下便是无尽深渊。索性都干掉吧。美妙的时光该说再见了。献上一曲挽歌。哼，站好了。
世界遍布无
人家表现了。
放轻松。深海欢宴中，来自各位的悲悯。美妙的时光该说再见了。
记忆等待被流星唤醒，要用爱铭记我。愿海洋奏响欢宴。
美妙的时光该说再见了。深海欢宴中，来自各位的悲悯。站好了。
别眨眼。愿海洋奏响欢宴，以我为因，改写毁灭。
放轻松。水面下便是无尽深渊。
别眨眼。以爱为因，抵挡憎恨。
这些凶了。
消灭一切痛苦吧，一起清扫痛苦吧。
命运不祥之争。站好了。记住呼吸的感觉。
无力的，准备好唤醒，收下答案。
放轻松。献上一曲挽歌，不醉不归。美妙的时光。来许愿吧。看看有鱼儿上，这样会痛吗？
小群星为英雄闪耀。
索性都干掉吧。小心被浪花划开咽喉。哼，站好了。美妙的时光该说再见了。
恶念之势，
放轻松。深海欢宴中，来自各位的悲悯。站好了。美妙 的时光该说再见了。
虾蟹不足为惧。
放轻松，
世界遍布无着，
站好了。
清扫中土壤。
美妙的时光该说再见了。
水面下便是无尽深渊。
放轻松，
记忆等待被流星唤醒，要用爱铭记我。愿海洋奏响欢宴。
美妙的时光该说再见了。深海欢宴中，来自各位的悲悯。站好了，
别眨眼。愿海洋奏响欢宴，以爱为衣，抵挡憎恨。
土壤。
翻开吧，
来许愿吧，
看看有鱼儿成功。
这样会痛吗？
想想群星为英雄闪耀。
不痛啊！与我沉沦，放轻松，该说再见了。站好了，
与你一起，我们无所不能。
放轻松。深海欢宴中，来自各位的悲悯。记住呼吸的感觉。美妙的时光该说再见了。不醉不归，站好了，放轻松，小心都干掉吧。美妙的时光该说再见了。站好了，
水面下便是无尽深渊。
放轻松，
记忆等待被流星唤醒，要用爱铭记我。愿海洋奏响欢宴。
美妙的时光该说再见了。深海欢宴中，来自各位的悲悯。站好了，
别眨眼。愿海洋奏响欢宴，以我为衣，改写毁灭。
无理的客人，
消灭一切痛苦派，清扫火力不足派。清扫中土壤。
小心被浪花环，与我沉沦。放轻松，
快看，飞起来了！收下答案。
深海欢宴中，来自各位的悲悯。
别眨眼。以爱为衣，抵挡憎恨。此为永恒。
美妙的时光该说再见了。
捣乱。
站好了，
所有污秽派，清扫开始派，一起清扫痛苦派。
Glad to have. Probably see you guys tomorrow. I did have a good couple of runs, so Thanks for the lurks, the chatting, and the raid earlier on. I will see who we could raid off to. And good luck on your runs, Leaf.